Good evening, everybody. Welcome in to the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. I'm Jimmydale Abrams along with Zachary Thomas Abrams from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. It is senior night for the Sylacauga Aggies, and Sylacauga and Tallassee coming in and both having very difficult years. Sylacauga 0-8 on the season, and Tallassee is 1-7, and they have played some difficult teams for sure. But one of these teams tonight, hopefully it'll be Sylacauga, can get out of the corner and get that first win of the season. Zach?
Yeah, Tallassee coming in 1-7, not the greatest team either, but this would really mean something for Sylacauga and to get a win on senior night like they did 2 weeks ago against Beauregard.
You know, we go back a couple of weeks and we have Sylacauga and Beauregard for homecoming for the Aggies. And Sylacauga was ahead late in the fourth quarter, 6 minutes to go in the game. They were up like 38-16 or something like that. And somehow Beauregard comes back and wins a game with a 2-point conversion on the next to the final play of the game. And you wonder, Sylacauga played Central Clay County last week, and Central Clay, one of the powerhouses in 5A, won that game easily 48-0. But you wonder how Sylacauga is going to handle senior night. It's the final game for not only final home game for not only the senior football players, but the cheerleaders and band members as well. So it's a big, big night for the Aggies.
It definitely is, and to get a win on senior night on your home field for your final home game, it'd be really nice for them.
Yeah, Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week tonight, brought to you pregame show by Rick Morris. National Anthem by Sylacauga Glass. First down by Earlene Florist. High school football brought to you by State Representative District 33, Ben Robbins. Donahue Physical Therapy. Marble City Pharmacy. Omnia. Coosa Valley Medical Center. Community Funeral Home. Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington. Your State Farm agent on Alabama Highway 21 in Sylacauga is Albia Steers. And Bandits Bar and Grill also partnering with us to bring you high school football tonight. You already see some of the seniors out, going to be introduced in just a couple of minutes. We're going to showcase those seniors here tonight at Legion Stadium. It's a beautiful night for football, 75 degrees at kickoff time. And you take Tallassee and Sylacauga, neither one are going to make the playoffs this year. Sylacauga didn't win a game last year, and they're in the throes of a long losing streak, and hopefully tonight they can break that. They've only got 2 games left to go tonight, and then on the road to Piedmont, and Piedmont's no easy task either. So if Sylacauga can get a win tonight, it would be very, very encouraging to this senior team.
Yeah, as you said, you know, no playoffs for either team, so at this point they're just playing for pride.
Well, a lot of pride is on the line tonight as both these teams come in with Sylacauga. We mentioned 0-8. They're 0-4 in region play. Tallassee's 0-4 in region play. They're 1-7. Now, they played some common opponents. Tallassee loses to Central Clay County 41-7. Sylacauga loses to Clay Central 48-0. Beauregard, a team that Sylacauga lost to 39-38. Beauregard beat Tallassee 35-14, and Elmore County beat Tallassee 34-20. Elmore County beat Sylacauga 35-7, and Valley beat Tallassee 48-14, and Valley beat Sylacauga 34-10. So you see the common opponents here. Both teams have had difficult times with, and hopefully tonight Sylacauga can get their first win of the season. Let's go down to the public address announcer as we begin to showcase our seniors at Sylacauga High School.
He's escorted by his parents, Jeremy and Ashley Vick. He's been a part of the SHS drumline for 5 years. He is a member of the youth group and media team at Valley View Church. After high school, Bishop plans to join the police academy in hopes of becoming a police officer. His favorite memories while at SHS include building great relationships with Mr. Reynolds and Mr. Elliff and getting to shadow them. Next is Mr. Colin Bowen. Colin is escorted by his parents, Melissa and Robert Bowen. Colin is a drum major of the SHS Marching Band and president of the S Club. He is a member of the SHS Marble Blues Jazz Band, varsity soccer team, National Honor Society, and Interclub. Colin plans after high school include attending Auburn University to major in music performance and minor in business. His favorite memory while at SHS is being awarded Best in Class Drum Major at the Albertville Invitation. Next is Miss Lily Carter. Lily is escorted by her parents, Renee and Jamie Carter. Lily is a member of SHS Marching Band, Color Guard, and Signature Show Choir. After graduation, she plans to attend CAC and then the University of Montevallo for a degree in psychology. Her favorite memories at SHS are the overnight retreats at the school with the show choir. Next is Mackenzie Cleveland. Mackenzie is escorted by her parents, Josh Cleveland and Leslie Wilson. Mackenzie is the SHS Woodwind captain and clarinet section leader for the SHS Marching Aggie Band. She is a member of the National Honor Society and Sister for Sister. After graduation, Mackenzie plans to attend college and major in psychology. Her favorite memories at SHS are attending all of the band competitions throughout her 4 years and getting superior ratings with some of her favorite people. Next is Miss Camilla Frado. Camilla is escorted by her parents, Candace and Brooks Frado. Camilla is the captain of the Darling Devlins Majorettes, Miss Sylacauga team, a 6-year letterman on the varsity girls golf team, student government president, public relations chair of FBLA, and secretary for freelancers of Sylacauga. She is a member of the Key Club, National Honor Society, Sister for Sister, Interclub, HOSA, FBLA, Leadership Sylacauga, Mu Alpha Theta, and Junior Civitan. After graduating, Camilla plans to attend college to major in biomedical science, pursue a career in pediatrics, and open up her own practice. Her favorite memory at SHS is beating her sister at golf sectionals her freshman year. Next is Miss Taylor Goodson. Taylor is escorted by her parents, Michael and Christine Goodson. Taylor has been a member of the band for several years. In fact, she has done 2 years of auxiliary and 3 years playing trumpet. She is a member of HOSA. Upon graduation, Taylor plans to go to CAC to get a degree in nursing to become a pediatric nurse. Her favorite memories at SHS are participating in the 2021 Homecoming Week. Next up is Mr. Jace Mitchell. Jace is escorted by his mother, Christy Mitchell. Jace is the Marching Aggie Band snare captain and a member of the Marble Blues Jazz Band, as well as National Honor Society. After high school, he plans to pursue a medical career at UAB. His favorite memories at SHS include participating in 2021 Homecoming Week. Next is Mr. Ethan Perkins. Ethan is escorted by his parents, Nicole and Wade Pruitt. Ethan is the trombone section leader for the Sylacauga Marching Aggie Band, as well as a member of the Library Club and the Sylacauga Marble Blues Jazz Ensemble. Following graduation, he plans to attend Auburn University to study business finance while in the ROTC program. He hopes to eventually become an officer in the United States Armed Forces. Ethan's favorite memories at SHS include the friends that have become like family in the last 4 years. Next up is Colin Wesley. Colin is escorted by his parents, Jim and Andy Wesley. Drum captain for SHS Marching Aggie Band and secretary for Mu Alpha Theta. Colin is also a member of the National Honor Society. After graduation, he plans to major in music education at either Jacksonville State or Auburn University. His favorite memories include all the competitions with the band and performing under the Friday Night Lights. to recognize our senior cheerleaders. First is Miss Catherine Abernathy. Catherine is escorted by her parents, Tracy and John Abernathy. Catherine is captain of the SHS cheer team, two-time All-American cheerleader, president of Freelancers, secretary and treasurer of FBLA. She is also a member of the SGA, National Honor Society, Sister for Sister, Mu Alpha Theta, and Interact Club. Following graduation, Catherine plans to attend a four-year university to pursue a degree in nursing. Her favorite memories at SHS include her sophomore cheer camp at the beach and cheering at Legion Stadium since freshman year. Next up is Miss Sakira Gill. Sakira is escorted by her mother, Shawana Gill. Sakira is captain of the SHS cheer team as well as a member of Schools USA, the Library Club, Freelancers, and Sister for Sister. After high school, she hopes to attend the University of South Alabama. Her favorite memories at SHS include all the memories made her freshman year. Next up is Miss Holly Golden. Holly is escorted by her mother, Angel Vick, and sister, Haley Golden. Holly is a varsity cheerleader as well as a member of Sister for Sister, HOSA, Spanish Club, and Freelancers. After graduation, she plans to go to the University of Alabama and study public relations with a minor in business. Her favorite memory at SHS is Coach Davidson's class with some of her best friends. And lastly, we would like to recognize our senior football players. First off is Mr. Jamari Jeffries. He is escorted by his mother, Kobe Days, and brother, Tyler Moon. Jamari has played both football and basketball for SHS throughout high school. His plans after graduations are to attend Alabama A&M for mechanical engineering. His favorite memory from high school is homecoming week his sophomore year. Next is Mr. Q Swan. Q is escorted by his mom, Veronica Weaver, and godmother, Rosie Weaver, and brother, Quintavious Weaver. Q has played varsity football and varsity basketball throughout his high school career. He holds a state record for most charges taken in a basketball season. After high school, Q plans to continue his football career at the next level while attending college. His favorite memory at SHS is a one-handed catch in the rain against Moody. Next up is Mr. Jakari Cottingham. Jakari is escorted by his parents, Marcus and Minnie Cottingham. Jakari has participated in varsity football, basketball, and baseball all throughout high school. He's also a member of the Student Council and the National Honor Society. Following graduation, Jakari plans to play football at the college level while also pursuing a degree in physical therapy. His favorite memory at SHS is his sophomore year of homecoming. Next up is Bryce Oden. Bryce is escorted by his mother, Keisha Oden, and his grandparents, Francis and Norman Oden. While at SHS, Bryce has participated in varsity football and baseball. After graduation, he plans to go to college for engineering. His favorite memory at SHS is sweeping Alberta in the first round of the 2022 playoffs. And I'm sorry, but I forgot he's also escorted by his sister, Bailey Oden. Next up is Mr. Connor Twyman. Connor is escorted by his parents, Reginald and Wendy Twyman. Throughout high school, Connor has been active on the varsity football and basketball teams. After high school, he plans to play college football while attaining a degree in physical therapy. His favorite memory at SHS is starting in the first playoff game his sophomore year. Next up is Mr. Landon Burns. Landon is escorted by his mother, Sakina Burns. Landon has played football throughout his high school career and is also a member of the National Honor Society. After graduating, his plans include attending college. His favorite memory at SHS is whitewater rafting with the football team this summer. Next up is Mr. Caleb Story. Caleb is escorted by his parents, Wendy and Mildred Wilson. Throughout Caleb's high school years, he has actively participated in varsity football, basketball, and track and field. After high school, Caleb plans to continue his football career at the collegiate level. His favorite memory at SHS is this year's homecoming week. Next up is Mr. Tank Fluker. Tank is escorted by his parents, Taurus Fluker and Angel Thomas. For the past 4 years, Tank has been a member of the soccer and football teams at SHS. He is also a member of the National Honor Society. Following graduation, Tank plans to join the military. His favorite memory at SHS is his sophomore homecoming. Next up is Mr. Elijah Williams. Elijah is escorted by his parents, Robert and Stephanie Williams. Throughout high school, Elijah has been a member of the Aggie football and soccer teams. After graduating, he plans to start his career in the military. His favorite memory at SHS is his first game against Tallassee. Next up is Tristan Tony. Tristan is escorted by his parents, Jonathan Tony, DeAndre Norris, and Shanice Stone. Tristan is not only a member of the Aggie football team, he is also a member of the National Honor Society and the Library Club. Upon graduation, he plans to enlist in the Marines. His favorite memories at SHS are from homecoming week of his sophomore year. Next up is Mr. Jamarian Hill. Jamarian is escorted by his grandmother, Sharon Hill, and his sister, Ashanti Oden. Throughout Jamarian's years at SAS, he's been a member of the SHS Aggie football team. After graduating, he plans to enlist in the Army and then attend college. His favorite memories at SHS include having fun with his friends. Next up is Mr. Blake Higgins. Blake is escorted by his parents, Jeremy and Vivian Ballard. Blake has been on the Aggie football and baseball teams throughout his high school career. After graduating, he plans to obtain a business degree in order to open up his own small business. His favorite memory at SHS is traveling to the playoffs in baseball. Next up is Mr. 44, Caden Manchin. Number 44, Caden Manchin. Caden is escorted by his parents, Jamie Davis and Sean Manchin. Not only is Caden a member of the Aggie football team, he is also a member of the 4-H shooting team, FCA, HOSA, and the S Club. After high school, he plans to join the United States Navy and hopefully become a Navy SEAL. Next up is Mr. Miles McCullough. Miles is escorted by his parents, Kenny and Susie McCullough. Throughout his high school career, Miles has been a member of the varsity football and baseball teams. He is also a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, National Honor Society, HOSA, Chess Club, and First Baptist Church Youth Group. After high school, he plans to pursue a degree in the medical field. His favorite memory at SHS is the whitewater rafting trip with the junior-senior football players and coaches. Next is Mr. J.T. Sumner. J.T. is escorted by his parents, Casey and Christian Sumner. Throughout high school, J.T. has been a member of the Aggie football team as well as a member of the S Club and National Honor Society. He is the president of FCA. After graduation, he plans to enlist in the Navy and become an SWCC operator. His favorite memories at SHS are the bullpens with Coach Brooks. Next up is Chris Woods. Chris is escorted by his mother, Alicia Walls, brother Aaron Moon, and grandparent Johnny Walls. Throughout Chris's high school years, he's been an active Aggie football, basketball, and track and field. After graduating, he plans to attend trade school and enter the workforce. His favorite memories at SHS are of his sophomore homecoming week. Last is Mr. Chris West. Chris is being escorted by his father, James West, and the Aggie football team. Throughout Chris's high school years, Chris has been a member of the Aggie football team and Skills USA. After graduation, he plans to major in business and obtain an HVAC degree. His favorite memory at SHS is being paddled by Mr. Rivers and Mr. Lewis. Ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate the class of 2024 on all of their accomplishments. We wish you all the best this season and the rest of your senior year. We would like to thank our Sylacauga community, board members, and administration, staff, coaches, parents, and students for making tonight such a success. Go Aggies!
A lot of seniors being introduced tonight from the band, and football players, and a lot of these young men, these seniors playing their final home game of their careers, Zach, at Sylacauga High School.
Yeah, and it's got to be upsetting to do that, but when you got something upsetting like that, you just got to push through and try to get the dub.
You had one of your buddies out there tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, Quantavius Weaver with his brother Q Swain.
Yep. And he's bigger than Q, isn't he?
He is. Starting offensive lineman on our team.
Yep.
He's in 8th grade.
See Sylacauga Aggie band preparing to do the pregame performance and national anthem, and of course that's brought to you by Sylacauga Glass. And this game tonight is the final home game for the Aggies in 2023. And let's head down to the field and pick up on the Aggie marching band.
Effort to give the players from each team the strength to not only play the game for themselves, but for you. Please provide safety to every player, coach, cheerleader, band member, and fan, and I ask you to lay a hand on each and every senior tonight as they play their last game at Legion Stadium. Thank you for the opportunity to compete tonight, and may our words and our actions be pleasing to you in all ways. In your name I pray, amen.
Please remain standing with your hand over your heart as Director of Band Samuel Childs directs the SHS Marching Aggie Band in the playing of our national anthem while the Key Club members Ashley Murphy and Rome Combs raise our flag.
High School Marching Band with our national anthem brought to you by Sylacauga Glass as both teams are headed out onto the field. Sylacauga winless this season, and Tallassee with one win on the year. So either Tallassee will get their second win of the season or Sylacauga will get their first win of the season. And Sylacauga hadn't tasted victory in a couple of years, Zach. It's so important that they do well tonight in their final game for these seniors.
Yeah, it definitely is. And next week against Piedmont, you know, who ain't a bad team at all. So this might be their only chance to get a win.
Sylacauga's seniors out on the sideline. And the captains, of course, are all the seniors and playing their final game. Wearing a Sylacauga Aggie uniform on their home turf as they take on the Tallassee Tigers. And Zach, you got the captains for Sylacauga.
Jakari Cottingham, number 3. Number 5, Connor Twyman. Number 44, Caden Matchin. And number 97, Chris Woods.
Tallassee's quartet of captains out there as well.
Got number 64, Braden Arnold. Number 4, Christian McCary. Number 6, it looks to be, Brody Ellis.
Sylacauga coming in at 0-8 on the season. And Tallassee 1-7. Pre-game show brought to you by Rick Morris. Appreciate Rick partnering with us to bring you the pre-game show here on TV 47, WOIL. Streaming live tonight, as well as antenna coverage on 47.1, 47.2 HD. So Sylacauga will receive, and Tallassee will kick off. And we're about set to go for high school football here on WOIL TV 47. All brought to you tonight by our great sponsors. Of course, our pregame show by Rick Morris, National Anthem Sylacauga Glass. Our first downs again by Don and the folks over at Earlene's Flowers. High school football coverage brought to you by State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Donahue Physical Therapy, Marble City Pharmacy, AMIA, Coosa Valley Medical Center, Community Funeral Home, Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, and your State Farm agent Albia Steers, along with Bandits Bar and Grill. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. Sylacauga getting the football to begin with, and Zach Sylacauga, the last time we saw him a couple of weeks ago, put a lot of points on the board.
They definitely did, but they got to do that again against Tallassee.
And you start with Connor Twyman, and I mean, he had a fantastic game the last time we saw him 2 weeks ago, and he can throw and run.
He definitely can. He's a strong safety and a running back, part of the class of 2024. He's definitely a great player.
Rance Matchin, hard,
Rance Matchin,
running back between the tackles, and you're going to have to tackle Rance Matchin. He doesn't go down easy.
He does not, and he's a player that that people just started to notice this year. Nobody really knew him last year, but this year he's really come out to be a breakout player.
All right, Sylacauga's going to get the football. To begin what is just a wonderful night of high school football in downtown Sylacauga. Kickoff temperature at 75 degrees. Sylacauga and Tallassee on senior night at Legion Stadium in downtown Sylacauga. We appreciate all of you joining us on this beautiful evening.
See their kicker, it's like number 24, Alec Carswell. Carswell looking to kick it off.
And we're set to go. Sylacauga wants a good start.
Fake kick.
Yep.
I don't believe I've seen that before.
So Tallassee will kick it away. Line drive, kick down the middle of the field, taken to the 16-yard line. Across the 30, 35. Nice run back by Ja'Cory Cunningham. Ja'Cory Cunningham is a 5'10 senior for the Aggies.
Number 99, Michael Walker, getting in there on the tackle. Also number 35, Caleb Segrest.
So the Aggies will have it at their 38-yard line. Connor Twyman will work out of the spread. Four-man Tallassee front. Twyman keeps it himself, running room right straight up the middle. Still moving across the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, down to the 12-yard line goes Connor Twyman.
That is a great run by Twyman. Starting it off hot for Sylacauga. Mason battles there to push him out at about the 12-yard line, but a fantastic run by Twyman.
Well, you say he stepped out at the 16, so it'll be first down and 10 for the Aggies from that point. That's an Orleans Flores first down. Great start for the Sylacauga Aggies.
And we know Sylacauga they like to run that quarterback draw. And that's usually the formation they're in. They're going to run it
again. Keeps it. And he is knocked down. He may have lost a yard on that one.
Tallassee was ready for it that time. Numbers. Number 5, Carter Sayers, and 35, Caleb Segrest on the tackles.
So second down, loss of a yard. I may put it back at the original line of scrimmage. So second down and 10. Trips receiver to the top of the screen for quarterback Connor Twyman. Twyman keeps it himself. Twyman's in trouble again. Breaks one tackle, trying to get outside. Does. Inside the 10, 5. Twyman for a touchdown.
That's Connor Twyman.
Down.
That was a fantastic run by Twyman. Flag on the play.
A lot of times that's holding on the offense, but let's see. A great run by Connor Twyman.
Number 4, Christian McCary, got in the backfield and got to him, but just got stiff-armed by Connor Twyman.
Yeah, they're going to bring this one back. So that'll wipe a touchdown off the board for the Aggies. That is holding against Sylacauga. And boy, here you go with the penalty wiping off a touchdown.
And against that Beauregard game, that was one of the reasons that either team wasn't up by 50 points.
At the 26-yard line, they got to get down to the 7 for a first down. Twyman has Matchin back there with him. Looking to throw it. Got some time. Flips it across. Got a man wide open at the 10-yard line.
And if he didn't have to fall for that, that would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, that's Odin on the reception.
As nobody within 30 feet of him.
You're right. Mark it at the 11-yard line. Remember, you got to get to about the 6 for the first down. Sylacauga with 9:59 to go in the first quarter. Third down and 5 from the 12. Twyman sends Matchin in motion in the slot now. Twyman keeps it himself. He's in trouble, slips one tackle, slips another. He's inside the 10 to about the 7. He's a yard short of the first down.
And credit to Connor Twyman for being able to just elude around defenders and not lose 5 yards every single play.
So it'll be fourth down and a yard for Sylacauga.
Wouldn't be surprised if they went for it here. Give it
no doubt. Twyman, and you can probably look for him to keep it. But let's see. He got Matchin back there with him. Fourth down and a yard from the 7-yard line. Tallassee bunches everybody up, and Twyman keeps it. He dances, he got the first down at the 5-yard line, first and goal, Sylacauga. That is a Orleans Flores first down.
Number 35, Kalen Segrest on the tackle, and looked like if Twyman would have cut up, he could have got even more yardage.
He got hit in the breadbasket then. That was a hard lick on Twyman. So it'll be first and goal for Sylacauga at the Tallassee 4-yard line. 8:40 to go in the first quarter. Tallassee and Sylacauga, no score. This is Curtis & Son Funeral Home. First quarter action tonight from Legion Stadium. So here we go. First and goal, just inside the 5. Different quarterback in now. And Matchin has stood up at the line of scrimmage. He maybe got a yard. Sylacauga with C.J. Franklin at quarterback now.
Rush Wright and Carter Sayers, two of the first guys to get in there for Tallassee.
Remember, Twyman went out after that first down run. Second and goal. Wright is a sophomore, or C.J. Franklin is a sophomore. He's rolling right, looking in the end zone, got a man for the touchdown. So a 3-yard touchdown run, a touchdown throw.
That's Jakari Cottingham.
Yeah.
And he was wide open. The quarterback could have walked in, but instead he gives it to his wide open receiver, Cottingham.
So C.J. Franklin with a 3-yard touchdown toss to his running back, Cottingham. And he had slotted as a wide receiver, and the extra point is coming up. Ethan Pruitt, who's been consistent for the Aggies this year, and he continues to kick them through. With 7:33 remaining in the first quarter, Sylacauga 7-0 lead over Tallassee. We're back to Legion Stadium after this. High school football here on TV 47 WOIL television, brought to you by Sarah Automotive on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, and presented by State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams, and Talladega County Commissioner Cindy Pennington. Hope you're enjoying high school football here on TV 47 WOIL television. Sylacauga with a nice opening drive to put points on the board. They lead at 7-0, Zach. They looked pretty good on that drive.
They definitely did, and just driving right down the field, and C.J. Franklin goes in there to close it off with Jakari Cottingham.
Pruitt to kick it away for the Aggies. Sylacauga leads 7-0. Short kick. Fair catch call for it at the 37-yard line. So nice field position for Tallassee after the short kick by Pruitt.
Tallassee really needing to answer here, as Sylacauga, as their record might not show it, but they have a very strong offense and defense.
At the 37, 1st and 10 for Tallassee. Trent Morris, the quarterback. He's just a freshman too, Morris is. He wasn't the original starting quarterback for Tallassee this year. He keeps it off left end, and he skirts across the 42 to the 43-yard line.
Caleb Story there to save what would have been a lot more on the tackle.
At the 44-yard line, pickup of 7, 2nd and 3. We mentioned Trent Morris. He's just a freshman, 5'7", 130 pounds. He keeps it himself, and he's tackled from behind about at the line of scrimmage.
It's number 95, J.T. Sumner, and he was one of the seniors tonight.
So, bring up 3rd down and about 3. That's a nice tackle by Sumner. Here we go, 3rd down. Aggies 7, Tallassee nothing. Sylacauga changing players out. And looked a little unsteady there, but they got it set now. 3rd and 3. Quarterback keep. And he's knocked down short of the 1st down. Great tackle.
It's number 8, Caleb Story. And, the seniors are just showing out tonight.
Story put the bonnet on Trent Morris, and he went backwards. So 4th down, and the Tigers will punt it away, it looks like. They're in short punt formation. They're going to go for it, and dadgum, they make it up to midfield. breaking tackles inside the 45 to the 43. The ball is fumbled, but I think the runner was down at the 43-yard line, and you know, you should expect anything, and they went for it and made it. Nothing to lose.
You know, just really try anything, because this game, you know, you're just playing for pride and for fun.
43-yard line in Aggie territory, 1st and 10. Here's a guy that concerns a lot of people, and he's a good one too. He's on the corner down the sideline, got blazing speed, and that is Joseph Hooks. Hooks is a junior, 5'10", 188 pounds. I've seen some tape on him. He's really good.
And he looks like he's hurt.
It's Orleans Florist first down. They'll move the sticks. So Tallassee on the march after Sylacauga had a nice drive put together for points. It's 7-0 Aggies. 4:59 to go in the first quarter. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. First quarter action brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. I don't know what we're waiting on here, but waiting on something. Tallassee with 1 win on the season. Sylacauga winless. Trent Morris has his club up. He's got Christian McCary back there with him now. And he keeps it himself. And he's tackled after a gain maybe of a yard.
It's number 11 on the tackle, Katie Cannon.
He got half yards, so second down and a long 9.
Nathan Gordon coming back into the game.
You know him, don't you?
I do. That's my cousin. So is Nolan Gordon.
Yeah. Second and long. Trying to reverse his field. Now he's got running room, breaking tackles inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line. That's an Orleans Florist first down for quarterback Trenton Morris for the Tallassee Tigers.
That's a great run by Morris, being just a 5'7" freshman, 130 pounds. Man,
Well, Sylacauga had a shot at him,
yeah,
but he's very elusive.
as he showed on that play.
First and goal at the 8 for Tallassee, trailing 7-0. McCary at quarterback this time. McCary keeps it. McCary dances inside the 5 and still pushing his way near the goal line.
He's got a touchdown.
Strong run by McCary for the initial touchdown of the night. That is Christian McCary, a senior, 5'10", 180-pounder.
Great run by McCary and a good job by the Tallassee offense to just keep pushing him forward.
Not a real good job by Sylacauga's defense, as they missed a couple of shots in earlier plays, and then McCary just bulled his way into the end zone then. Here's a point after.
He's got it.
With 3:25 to go in the first quarter, Sylacauga and Tallassee tied at 7. The Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. We continue after this.
You deserve a bonus. Get a new 55-inch 4K TV. Now at Sarah Nissan. 3 locations. Buy or lease any new Sarah Nissan and get a new 55-inch 4K TV, no charge. Event pricing on every new Nissan. 0% financing for 60 months and make 0 payments till next year. Plus, you get a lifetime warranty, no charge. So come get your bonus at Sarah Nissan in Birmingham and Sylacauga. Plus, Tony Sarah Nissan in Coleman.
So Tallassee took their cue from Sylacauga. They too put points on the board their initial drive. We're tied at 7 here with 3:25 to go in the first quarter. Tallassee will kick it away. Alec Carswell
Fake kick again.
Yep. Expend a lot of energy doing that.
Squib
Kick down the middle of the field, taking on the fly at the 30-yard line. 35 is Cottingham.
Gets tackled down by Walker Wells and Marquise Griffin.
So first down, Aggies at their own 41-yard line. We're tied at 7. This is senior night for the Aggies. Cheerleaders and band and football players honored tonight. Franklin still in there at quarterback too. First man through, that's Rance Matchin, 5'9" junior for the Aggies, and he didn't get much.
Running game going pretty good for Sylacauga with the quarterback, but Rance Matchin, unlike the game against Beauregard, hasn't done too well on the plays that he's been in, but that can change very fast.
Sylacauga will miss Connor Twyman if he's not able to come back in. 8-man front, 7-man front, and Tallassee sees that Connor Twyman's not in the game. Hard running by Matchin across the 45-yard line.
Tackled by Chase Cumley and Caleb Segrest. And we've called his name a lot recently.
So third down and about 5 for the Aggies. Cottingham in the slot down here at the bottom of the screen. Franklin to throw it. Got time, fires it, got a man open, but it's too long at the 20-yard line. And give Tallassee some credit. He closed in a hurry, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Sylacauga has a very good offense, passing the ball and running the ball. And passing the ball usually comes on third downs, and they usually get really big plays off of that.
That's a nice throw by Franklin, but give credit to the Tallassee defense. They were stride for stride with the intended receiver. Fourth down. Punt's coming. And it's going to take an Aggie bounce and roll inside the 15-yard line and stop at about the 11. So Tallassee deep in their own territory. Tallassee 7, Sylacauga 7. This is week 8, or actually week 9 of the high school football season. And it's just flown by. And I don't know if it flies by if you haven't won a game or not. But we're almost through with the regular season.
It has kind of flown by. But us doing mainly Comer games, you know, Comer's making the playoffs.
11-yard line is first and 10 for Tallassee. McCary is tackled at the line of scrimmage.
Good tackle there. That's Nolan Gordon. Good
McCary's
tackle
going to
by
have
him.
to come out. He was shaken up. And they'll bring Trent Morris back in the game. Second down and 10. A minute left to go in the first quarter. We're all tied at 7. Morris will take the snap. And he gives it away to Cumley, and Cumley is down the sideline. He's across the 35 and taken out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Nice run by the junior Chase Cumley.
Gets forced out of bounds by Nolan Gordon and Caleb Story, but a great run by Cumley.
They get some big chunks of yardage. So it'll be first down and 10. Orleans Flores first down for Tallassee at their own 37-yard line. Of course, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Tallassee wearing the pink stockings. Several of the players are. This is McKenzie. McKenzie, the penalty flag down. That's probably a holding against Tallassee. That's usually where they throw that. And he gets all the way up to midfield, but that'll probably come back.
That was Jaden McKenzie. And a great run by McKenzie, but like you said, probably going to get called back for holding.
Tallassee 7, Sylacauga 7. And that'll be a big mark-off against the Tigers. Sylacauga next week, they will play Piedmont. With 2 to go. Looking to throw it. Got time. Another penalty flag down. That's probably another holding. Looked like 64 just mauled 95 for Sylacauga.
Either that or the other way around. See where the call is going to be.
Back-to-back holding calls, looks like. Goodness.
That's not
20
good.
yards and penalties. Here we go with the first down at the 17-yard line. They got a long way to go. First and 30. Trent Morris. Yeah. First quarter is going to click to 0-0 before we get the playoff. Curtis' Son Funeral Home first quarter. Tallassee 7, Sylacauga 7. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week.
The all-new Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our remodeled and expanded pharmacy gives us the space to serve more patients. We've added a drive-through window for those times when you don't feel like getting out of your vehicle. And we still offer delivery within city limits. We feature a full line of over-the-counter medications and supplements. And don't forget our stunning new gift department. New building, same great people. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Interesting first quarter. Sylacauga scores on their initial drive, and Tallassee comes back the first time they have the football. They drive it for a touchdown. We're tied at 7. Sylacauga has lost Connor Twyman to an injury of some sort, and Franklin has taken over at quarterback. Franklin with a 3-yard touchdown throw to Cottingham for the Aggies points, and be interesting to see if Connor Twyman can come in, because he's usually a lot of the Sylacauga offense.
He has had a great game against Beauregard, and has had a really good game so far. He's got a really big run on the first play of the game.
So we welcome you back to action at Legion Stadium. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. Tallassee is at their own 17-yard line. A second and very, very long. Or first and very, very long. This is McKenzie on the run. McKenzie gets over the 20 to about the 24-yard line.
Caleb Story there on the tackle. Good hard run by McKenzie. And he'll get down at about the 24-yard line. Hugh Swain coming into the game.
Second down. Throwing the home run ball. And it is incomplete. Good coverage by the Aggies. And now here's a late flag coming in.
Likely going to call pass interference. And I didn't really see anything, but
looks like Threet is going to be whistled for the infraction.
it is pass interference.
At the 39-yard line. He's going to throw it again into single coverage, and it's incomplete. Like the receiver may have run a different route. That's Mason Battles, number 12. He's played some quarterback for the Tigers early this year.
And it looked like if Battles might have come up a little bit on that ball, that he could have caught that and got some big yardage.
So third down now and about 8 from the Tallassee 39-yard line. Trent Morris. He will roll this way to throw. He's going to pull it down. He's got some room. He's got the first down and more. Across midfield, spins his way and slung down at the 44-yard line.
Landon Burns on the tackle, and I don't really believe myself when I say this, but that's a freshman. That is a 5'7" freshman.
Yep. First down and 10 for the Tigers at the Aggie 45-yard line. That pass interference penalty against Sylacauga hurt their cause. Off right in and breaking more tackles and falling to the 35-yard line is the freshman Trent Morris.
Good hard run by Morris. Number 40 there to bring him down, Blake Lodgins.
Got a holding against the Tigers. That's going to come back. We've had a lot of holding calls in the first half.
We have, and mostly against Tallassee, that brought back one of their big runs by number 8, Jaden McKenzie.
So they'll move it to the 45-yard line. They got to get all the way from their own 45 to the Aggie 35 for a first down. Morris throwing off balance, and it's incomplete.
Good coverage there, and intended receiver was Chase Cumley.
Sylacauga 7, Tallassee 7, 9:40 in the first half. Clock is moving. Second down and about 20. Here's Hooks. Hooks is a good player now. Actually, that is not Hooks. That is McKenzie, Jaden McKenzie. And he gets to the Aggie 41-yard line. Still short of the first down. Be third down and about 5.
He makes up for that big run that was taken back from him.
Don't forget the Aggie Marching Band will be performing at halftime. They always do a great job under Mr. Child's leadership. Third down and 6. Morris sends a man in motion. He rolls right, looks, got a man open, caught at the 40, short of the first down to the 38-yard line. Nice coverage by the Aggies defense.
And hard hitting by the Aggies defense as Nolan Gordon, number 38, Kenson Threat, also on the tackle.
Josh Story out there too, so it'll bring up it's fourth down now, yeah? Or was it third down? Fourth down, yeah, fourth down. And about 3. They run a lot of that clock down, I know that. 8:30, and I think Tallassee wants to call a timeout now. So with 8:25 to go in the first half, Marble City Pharmacy second quarter action tonight from Legion Stadium. Tallassee and Sylacauga tied at 7. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week.
Shop with confidence at King's Mattress Gallery. Newly stocked signature sectionals and recliners for any size room. Mega Motion and signature lift chairs. Sealy Hybrid Duo Chill mattresses for a cool night's sleep. Temper Ergo smart bases that respond to snoring automatically. Visit King's Mattress Gallery today.
Family owned and operated since 1994.
Proudly serving in Sylacauga and surrounding areas.
47 High School Game of the Week presented by Sarah Automotive here in Sylacauga. Also, high school action presented by Marble City Pharmacy here in Sylacauga. Omnia, Community Funeral Home, Charles Woods and Cadero Wood. And your State Farm agent, Albia Steers on Highway 21 in Sylacauga. High school football, hope you're enjoying it. Stay tuned for more. Fourth down and 3. Tallassee a little razzle-dazzle, got a man wide open for the first down at the 32-yard line. Chase Cumley with the reception, and so Tallassee with a little razzle-dazzle and get the first down.
And it works as nobody really expected that, and
it looks like the
Cumley.
What's that play we run?
The Philly special.
Yeah, well, kind of look like that.
Didn't really work too good as it did in the Super Bowl, but
no, didn't work in 1553 Brooks Road either, doesn't it?
No, I don't.
First and 10 for Tallassee. Quarterback keeps, and he falls to the 30-yard line. Very impressed with Trent Morris, a young freshman.
The Aggie defense there to stop him for a short gain.
Picked up about 3 on the carry, 2nd and 7. Got to get to the 23 for the first down. Morris. 25, 24-yard line. Close to the first down is Chase Cumley.
That was a hard hit by Caleb Story.
You see a player's head when it hits that artificial turf and bounces back up. That's a hard hit.
Yeah, it hurts. That's how concussions happen.
Third down and short, a yard to go for the first down. Sylacauga trying to dig in at 7 minutes to go in the half. Kristen McCary will take the snap. McCary and whistles blow, and penalty flag is down. I think they're indicating offside against Sylacauga. Oh my goodness, yeah. That'll give Tallassee a first down.
Sylacauga may be lucky that they got that call because it looked like he had a wide open hole to the end zone.
Yeah. So it'll be first down for Tallassee at the Aggie 19-yard line. Erlene's Flores, first down. In the red zone. Red zone brought to you by Community Funeral Home, 511 Edgewood Drive in Sylacauga. That's my friend Charles and Cadero Woods at Community Funeral Home. Handoff to McCary. McCary's inside the 5. He dives into the end zone for the touchdown.
Great blocking. That's Christian
was
McCary.
indeed.
Tallassee proven to have a great O-line and a great running game, as McCary and his O-lineman just part the Red Sea to allow him a straight path to the end zone.
Nice touchdown run by Christian McCary, the 5'10", 180-pound senior. And Tallassee takes the lead 13-7 with a point after the follow by Alec Carswell. Lays down to kick us up. It got some leg to it, and it's good. So with 6:27 to go in the first half, Tallassee leads Sylacauga 14-7. Second quarter action brought to you by Marble City Pharmacy. We'll continue with more from Legion Stadium after this timeout. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week.
There's a lot in life to smile about. Are loose dentures or missing teeth keeping you from enjoying the things you love? Don't miss out on enjoying life's precious moments. You can be you again with affordable mini dental implants. You can smile again, laugh out loud, and have your self-confidence back. Let us help you make it memorable.
I'm Dr. Rick Redmond. Call me today for a free consultation and give me the opportunity to change your life.
Tallassee has taken the lead on a McCary 19-yard touchdown run, and it's 14-7 Tallassee. Tallassee with only one win on the season, but that's one more than Sylacauga's got.
Sylacauga looking to tie Tallassee.
Carswell to kick off. I'm ready for this one this time, Zach.
And they don't do it.
At the 23-yard line.
Lot of space.
That is Cottingham, and Cottingham's over midfield before he's pulled down. Jakari Cottingham, nice run back.
Great run by Cottingham, but a good job by A.J. Henry to just sling him down. But a fantastic bring back.
Well, maybe Carswell should have faked that kickoff.
Yeah, you know, it seemed to be their ritual, and maybe they should have stuck to it.
Sylacauga with a first down. Coaching staff trying to urge the Aggies on. Trailing 14-7. They led 7-0. Scored on the initial drive of the football game. And let's see what they can do here. At the 46-yard line. Remember, Twyman has gone out of the game with an injury. Franklin has taken his place. Franklin looks to throw. And you got a man wide open for the touchdown. Oh, man, what a nice throw and catch to Q Swain.
Q Swain. Quantavius' brother. That's a great play by Q Swain and a great
yards, and a great throw, too, by the Aggies quarterback. And, you know, Franklin, he hadn't played a whole lot, but he's thrown 2 touchdown passes tonight.
Just a sophomore, but you know, he's a good one. And that's a great reception and a great job to get open by Q Swain.
Pruitt to attempt the point after. It's placed down, kick up, and the kick is good. So with 6:05 to go in the first half, we're all tied at 14. Marble City Pharmacy second quarter action. We continue from Legion Stadium on the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
So just like that, the Aggies answer the call, and a 49-yard touchdown pass has the Aggies back on the board. We're tied at 14. C.J. Franklin with a nice throw to Q Swain for the Aggie score. Pruitt ready to kick it away. Taken in at the 30-yard line and bumped down at the 34-yard line for Tallassee on the return is Mason Henderson.
Caleb Story on the tackle, having himself a pretty dang good game on the defensive side of the ball.
So let's see if Tallassee can answer. We're tied at 14. Trent Marsh, the quarterback. Aggies four-man front. Marsh rolls to throw. He's in trouble now, pulls it down and throws. He got a man too tall for the intended receiver at the 45-yard line. He was open, but passed too high.
Looked like it hit his hands there. Might have could have came down with it, but he would have got hit after he did catch it anyways, and that would have added impact to the ball. That was number 6, Brody Ellis.
Second down and 10 from 34. Sylacauga had pretty good coverage. They haven't used Joseph Hooks as much as I thought they would tonight. Off right in, they used Cumley a lot. He got a first down and still running across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Great run by Cumley and a good tackle by Caleb Story as he's getting all the tackles for Sylacauga, it seems like.
Cumley is a junior, 6'1", 177 pounds. He's a good player.
He is. He's a wide receiver and a quarterback.
First down and 10. Orleans Flores, first down. Morris with Hooks back there with him. Morris loads to throw and is caught at the 38-yard line. So gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
Forced out of bounds by number 38, Kenson Threat.
Brody Ellis on the reception. Both teams throwing the football pretty well. Tallassee 14, Sylacauga 14. 5:12 to go in the half. There's a guy we've been talking about, and he goes inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. That's Hooks with the carry.
And Chris Woods on the tackle. Woods, one of the seniors announced tonight.
Orleans Flores first down from the Aggie 33-yard line. They come back to this side and running to the 25-yard line. And this time on the carry is McKenzie.
Jonathan Toney, Caden Matchin, and Nolan Gordon. All three getting in there on the tackle.
You'll take 7 yards a carry every time at the Aggie 25-yard line. Second down and actually picked up about 7. Trent Morris, a freshman quarterback, got the play from the sideline. Morris going to keep it himself. Got a little seam, and he dances inside the 20 to about the 18. That'll be an Orleans Flores first down.
Landon Burns on the tackle.
Zach, neither team having a whole lot of trouble moving the football.
Yeah, neither team. Both teams showing that they can drive the football and don't just get it on big plays.
Red zone action brought to you by Community Funeral Home. 511 Edgewood Drive in Sylacauga. First down and 10, Tallassee at the Aggie 18-yard line. Morris keeps it again. Morris right up the middle of the field. Morris
He's got a
dances for the touchdown. Wow. 18-yard touchdown run by Trent Morris.
Trent Morris, and if I haven't said it enough times, 5'7" freshman at starting quarterback. He is a great player.
Well, the point after to follow, as Tallassee has bounced back with another score. Alex Carswell to attempt the point after. He kicks it up and kicks it through with 3:28 to go in the first half. Tallassee 21, Sylacauga 14. Let's keep it right here this time as we talk about some of our sponsors tonight, and that's Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington. Cindy's a tremendous person to lead our revenue office in Talladega. Know Cindy, I've known her for several years, and she works hard. She's got an office staff that works hard, works well together, and we need that in our revenue office. Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington. And State Farm agent Albia Steers. Albia, I dropped my check in the mail today for my payment on my insurance for my home and automobile insurance through State Farm agent Albia Steers on the Talladega Highway in Sylacauga. So Carswell ready to kick it away.
They go back to it. Didn't work last time too good, so
there you go.
They're going back to it.
21-14 Tallassee. Line drive kick picked up at the 23-yard line. That is Cottingham. Cottingham on the move. Cottingham all the way to the Tallassee 35-yard line, 33-yard line. That's going to be a horse collar penalty against Tallassee tacked on top of that.
Looks like that was number 17, A.J. Henry, and two great run backs by Jakari Cottingham in a row.
Now that's going to put it deep in Tallassee territory after the horse collar penalty. So the Aggies in great shape, trailing 21-14 with 3:17 to go in the first half. You heard that old saying, the way things are gone tonight, it may be the team that has the football the last time that has a chance to win the game.
Yeah, definitely. Both teams. I think there's only been one punt tonight, and that was by Sylacauga.
So they'll mark the penalty off, and it'll go inside the 20-yard line to about the 18.
So two straight drives where Sylacauga has had fantastic field position off the kickoff.
Red zone first down by Community Funeral Home. Franklin, and whistles blow, and I think Tallassee wants to call a timeout. And we'll take a quick one as well with Tallassee leading the Aggies 21-14. The Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week continues after this.
Sylacauga, we are your hometown dealer. 3 locations: Sarah Honda, Tony Sarah Ford, and Sarah Nissan. Avoid big city prices. Shop local and save with 0% financing. 0%. Plus, you get a lifetime warranty. No charge. We even offer mobile service, or we can pick up and deliver. No charge. Lower prices. Better service. We are your hometown dealer. Sarah Honda, Tony Sarah Ford, and Sarah Nissan. Right here in Sylacauga.
Tallassee leads the Aggies 21-14. Coosa Valley Medical Center will present our halftime show tonight. The largest employer in our city is Coosa Valley Medical Center. First down and 10 for the Aggies from the Tallassee 18-yard line. Franklin will take the snap. Franklin hands to Thomas. Thomas dives over left guard for a couple of yards.
Tackled down by Vincent Diego.
Clock moving under 3 minutes now in the half. Tallassee 21, Sylacauga 14. Sylacauga trying to get their first win of the season And we got another timeout here. We'll keep it right here. Let me mention Amya here in Sylacauga, one of our large marble quarries in our city. Amya has always been supportive of the student athlete, and they continue to do that. And we appreciate Amya partnering with us to bring you high school football, as well as Ben and the folks over at Donahue Physical Therapy. Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams. When your doctor prescribes physical therapy, remember the name Donahue Physical Therapy. They work with a lot of student athletes, and not just student athletes, but older Americans as well. That's Donahue Physical Therapy. They've got all the equipment there that they need, and plenty of space, plenty of parking, and experts in their field. That's Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams in Sylacauga. We appreciate Ben. Ben's always been a partner with us for high school football, and he is again with his staff this year. That's Donahue Physical Therapy. So after the timeout, second down at about 8. Sylacauga getting the play from the sideline. Franklin has Matchin back there with him. Long count. Matchin wants to throw. Pulls it, throws, floating it into the end zone.
Oh, my goodness.
Touchdown. What a catch. Wow.
That's the big boy. 37, Lionel Chino. He went to my school last year. That's a freshman.
256 pounds.
And that was...
You know what? Franklin just floated that thing out there, too. And give Franklin some credit as well.
Lionel went to my school last year. Oh, my goodness.
Place down, kick up, and the kick is good. So, with 2 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in the first half, a lot of offense. If you like offense, you like tonight's game. Tallassee 21, Sylacauga 21. Back to Legion Stadium right after this. High school football here on TV 47, brought to you by Sarah Automotive on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, and by your #1 employer in the city of Sylacauga, Coosa Valley Medical Center. In Fayetteville, it is Lori Darling's Restaurant, and by the B.B. Calmer Alumni Association. National anthem presented by Sylacauga Glass. Enjoy high school football here on TV 47, WOIL Television. Lionel Chanot, 6 foot, 256-pound freshman. Got great hands, Zach.
He does. That's the biggest freshman I've ever seen.
So the Aggies have knotted it up. 3 touchdown passes in the first half by Franklin. And he's come off the bench to lead this Aggie offense. Little squib kick down the middle of the field. Bobbled around, picked up at the 19-yard line. And back out to about the 29-yard line. Tallassee will take over there.
Katie Cannon and Caden Matchin, both on the tackle.
So Tallassee will go to work again. We're tied at 21. They'll have it at their 29-yard line. Morris. He pulls it down. Morris across midfield.
Flag on the play.
Morris out of bounds at the 45. Going to be a holding call again.
Man. If it is holding, that's 2 great runs by Tallassee that have been pulled back, and that is holding. Man.
Yeah, they're pretty obvious, you know. When they're holding, they're tackling. You can't do that offensively. So they'll move it to the 19-yard line. So that'll bring up first down and very, very long. But Sylacauga's got to keep up with Morris. As you said, he's had 2 long runs called back by penalties.
He has, and so has Jaden McKenzie.
Get the play from the sideline. 2 minutes to go in the half. We're tied at 21. Off right in is Cumley, and Cumley is spun down at the 27-yard line.
Nolan Gordon, and he's pretty good. He's gotten about 4 or 5 tackles tonight.
At the 27-yard line. A minute and a half to go in the first half. Here is Morris. Morris gives it away to Hooks, and Hooks is pulled down.
Trying to see who's on the tackle. That's number 95, JT Sumner.
Got to bring up 3rd down and 11. I'm sure that Tallassee would just like to run this second quarter out, and they're going to probably run it down and call a timeout just to get as much time off the clock as they can. And he does call a timeout with 34 seconds to go in the first half. Tallassee and Sylacauga tied at 21. We'll be back with more from Legion Stadium in just a minute.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
With 34 seconds left to go in the half, Marble City's second quarter action from Legion Stadium. Tallassee 21, Sylacauga 21. 3rd down and 11 for the Tigers. It's been an entertaining first half. Sylacauga saw their quarterback, Connor Twyman, go out with an injury, and Franklin hasn't missed a beat. Oh, Sylacauga don't miss a beat either.
That's Q Swain having himself a really good game on offense and defense. Long touchdown, and then a great tackle in the backfield.
So Sylacauga now calls a timeout. And they want to get the ball back, and they will with 28 seconds remaining. It'll be 4th down and long for Tallassee. And, you know, if you're Sylacauga, you get the lead early, give it up, and then come back and score late in the first half to retie it at 21. And the coaching staff got to be pretty pleased. And I've been impressed with Franklin, the quarterback.
You know, same here. He's just a sophomore, you know, going into his 2nd year. And to be able to go on the field and take control like that is really good on certain notice. And same thing with Trent Morris. You know, really, really young, but a really good field general out there.
So Hooks will punt. It's the first time Hooks has punted tonight. No, excuse me, that's Battles punting. And Sylacauga's got him in the backfield. Just what the Aggies wanted to do. And they'll have it 1st and 10 at the Tallassee 15-yard line.
Sylacauga looking like they might score again before half, which would be really good.
They had the punt block on, and it was a high snap, and the punter Battles just pulled it down and tried to make something out of nothing, and it didn't work. So here are the Aggies with an opportunity to take the lead headed to the dressing room. with 22 seconds left to go in the half. Franklin with Cottingham split to the near side. Franklin's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. They want to run a little razzle-dazzle, and they're in trouble with it. Now pulling it down is Swain. Swain goes inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line.
Great job by Swain to turn nothing into something. And good tackle by number 3, Chase Cumley. And Swain looks to be hurt.
Yeah, there's 11 seconds to go in the half, and Swain holding his right ankle. So Sylacauga with a little trickery, and it wasn't there, but Swain made a little something out of it anyway, and he gets to the 8-yard line. Sylacauga has a timeout with 11 seconds to go, and we're tied at 21, and you know the ball's going to be in Franklin's hands to either throw or run it here with got a couple of plays probably left in the first half, Zach.
And, you know, I'd be looking at maybe a fade in the back of the end zone because you know all your receivers are capable of coming down with the football.
This has been a good one here in the first half of senior night at Sylacauga High School, Legion Stadium. Marble City second quarter. That's Jared and Jacob, friends at Marble City Pharmacy, bringing you second quarter action. As Swain limps off the field. Hopefully it's not going to be bad. He can come back. Marble City Pharmacy, you know, they got the drive-through lane open now, and whistles blow again. And let's see what the officials are going to do here. I think he's looking up at the clock. They got it at 5 seconds now. They had 11, now they put it back to 11 seconds. So we should be in good shape now.
Gabriel Harrell coming in for Swain. And if Swain is not able to return, that would be a huge blow to the Aggies.
Yeah. So Franklin probably have the run pass option here. Got Rance Matchin back there with him. Franklin has played well here in the first half for the Aggies. Franklin looks in the end zone, throws across the middle. Is it
Great
caught?
catch.
It is caught. Nope, the officials say he dropped it. He's trying to get it to
and he had it.
Bryce Oden, but it's incomplete.
He had it, but when his arms hit the ground, he just gave way to the football. And
so they got a couple of plays here. 8 seconds to go. They got a timeout in their pocket, I think. Here's Franklin. At the 7-yard line, 3rd down and 2. Matchin is back there with Franklin. Franklin looks, throws, incomplete.
Oh, he had a man open, just a little too tall for him.
He also had Q Swain breaking to the middle of the field, so it's 4th down now. And let's see what the Aggies do. 5 seconds to go, and they're going with the field goal team. Very smart move. You want to get points on the board if you can. And we've seen this young man kick a lot of extra points and field goals too. Is Pruitt. And let's see. It's up and good.
And that'll win the first half.
Boy, that was on a wing and a prayer, but it got through. So as the first half comes to a close, Sylacauga tacks on 3 more, and they lead the Tallassee Tigers. It's senior night at Sylacauga High School. The Aggies 24, Tallassee 21. We'll be back with halftime action and the marching bands from both schools. We continue right after this.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned, and with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years, federally insured by the NCUA.
Our show tonight is titled The Millennial Mixtape and features the music of Boys to Men, Dave Matthews Band, Green Day, and NSYNC. Drum Major Kinsley Glasgow, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the award-winning Pride of Tallassee. Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Tallassee. The captain is Jacqueline Sanchez. Chapman is Anna Briggs. Greenline captain is Nevaeh Hicks. Head majorette is Macy Quinn. Baseline captain is Alvin Wilson. Quarterback captain is Maria Lynn. Guest conductor is Amari Cooper. Their non-staff include Jennifer Brown, Vicki Baker, Amanda Glasgow, Megan Shaffrey, Josh Bennett, and Michael Bennett. The assistant band director is Ms. Melanie Perry. And the director of bands is Dr. Robert Glasgow. Thank you.
Now into the field, the 2023 Sylacauga High School marching Aggie Band. Our halftime sponsor is Austin. The 2023 halftime show is titled Emotions. Drum major Colin Bowen and the SHS band ready. You may take the field.
As Hans Christian Andersen said, where words fail, music speaks. Music can play a powerful role in helping us express our emotions. We invite you now to sit back, relax, and chill as we present the show of emotions. we feel less desirable emotions. We feel anxious, worried, or scared. something that makes us different from anything else in this world. In the end, it is not only our happiness, but our hope that will push us all forward to a better tomorrow, starting today.
marching band with another great halftime performance, and preceding them was the Tallassee band. They did a great job as well. It is senior night at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga with the Aggies on top 24-21, and got some news at halftime, Zach, that Connor Twyman, the fine senior quarterback for Sylacauga, out with a collarbone issue, and that's probably going to clean his season up the rest of the way, and you hate that for a young man, not just as a football player, but a young man who looks like he's played his last game as an Aggie quarterback.
Yeah, definitely, and he's a senior, probably getting a lot of looks from a couple colleges, and when you see that happen, you know, you gotta wonder, I mean, what's next for him?
Yeah, Sylacauga leads at 24-21. Got a late field goal to go to the dressing room with the lead, and we'll come back, and of course Tallassee will get the football. No lead is safe in this one, doesn't look like. We'll be back with the second half kickoff right after this.
I was in a car accident. My front tooth cracked. I'm definitely embarrassed to smile. I got mini dental implants. It changed my life because it made me feel like me. Like I can smile and feel like Ashley. I just want to say thank you.
You can be you again with mini dental implants. I'm Dr. Rick Redmond. Call me today for a free consultation and give me the opportunity to change your life.
I'm more than happy. I'm ecstatic.
Bandits Bar and Grill is your stop for great food, family fun, and live music. Wednesday night is Cornhole Tournament. Thursday night, Biker Night. Don't forget about the live music too. Great steaks, full bar, awesome appetizers, wings, nachos, tacos, and fried catfish. Stop in today or give us a call at 256-369-2920. That's Bandits Bar and Grill on Fort Williams in Sylacauga. Hope you're enjoying high school football, the game of the week here on WOIL TV 47. It's all brought to you by Heritage South Federal Credit Union. Also by Mr. Rick Morris, and by Bandits on West Fort Williams in Sylacauga, and Earlene's Flowers on the Talladega Highway in Sylacauga, Alabama. High school football on WOIL TV 47. Continue to enjoy the action.
For almost 10 years, there's been the go-to place for tires and automotive repair, Right Tire. Right Tire sells all makes of tires for anyone's vehicle and anyone's budget, and with Right Tire, you always get the right prompt service with the right price. Right Tire also can handle all of your bumper-to-bumper automotive needs with certified brake service, alignment, oil changes, tune-ups, and so much more. So when you want tires and automotive done right, see Right Tire on West Fort Williams in the heart of Sylacauga. Right work, right price, every time.
Sylacauga with a 24-21 lead at halftime at Legion Stadium on senior night here in Sylacauga. The Aggies over Tallassee. Other action, Dadeville beating Childersburg. Childersburg had another chance to make the playoffs with a win tonight, but they're getting clobbered down at Dadeville 33-0 at halftime. B.B. Comer, no trouble at all down at Hanover against Central Wacusa County. Last score we had was 34-0, B.B. Comer, and it was late in the first quarter then. And so Sylacauga will kick this one off in the third quarter, leading 24-21. And the Aggies defense, let's see what they can do, trying to slow down the offense for Tallassee. Tallassee did a good job both running and throwing in the first half. Pruitt will kick off. Pruitt with that late second quarter field goal to put the Aggies on top, 24-21. Here we go in the third quarter. Pruitt, a little line drive kick that's going to be bounced around.
Horrible bounce.
Picked up at the 18-yard line and swarmed under to 23. Not a whole lot of real estate covered on that kickoff.
Yeah, it took a really unlucky bounce, and that's number 11, Cortland Roberts, who would have got the return, but instead just gets clobbered after he gets about 10 yards.
So Tallassee trailing 24-21. We'll get a look at their freshman quarterback, Trent Morris, who played very well in the first half. And Hooks lines up in the backfield with him. 4-man front. Morris throws it in the flat, caught, and pushed out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. And the reception by Mason Battles.
And forced out of bounds by Jakari Cunningham.
Great to see Connor Twyman. Apparently his career at Sylacauga High School is finished with that injury. I hope it's not as serious as it appears, but last report we had, it was a collarbone injury. Franklin has played well in relief. Sylacauga, good job defensively. Got about a yard on the carry, and that's all.
Really good stop there. That's Caden Matchin and number 97 and 95, Chris Woods and JT Sumner.
Hooks on the carry, got a yard to the 29, third down now, and about 3 for the Tigers. Here's a guy that goes across the 30 to the 33. Looks like he's going to be short of the first down by about a yard. And that'll bring up, nope, they say he did. Now Sylacauga, I think, wants to measure that. It's very close to the first down. They've already moved the chains now.
That was Nathan Gordon.
Very close to the first down.
Nathan Gordon on the tackle.
Christian McCary on the carry. So the officials now stop play, and they're going to measure it. Looked like he may be a little short, but we'll see. They're bringing the chains across from the Tallassee sideline. Coaching staff want to make sure, Tallassee pointing at, make sure there's no kinks in that chain. Getting both teams to move aside a little bit so they can get a good look at it as they bring it across sideline. We're just underway in the third quarter. Sylacauga leading Tallassee 24-21. An all critical mark right here to see if they got the first down. The officials indicated they did to start with, and now Sylacauga wanted them to measure it. And it is going to be a first down by the length of the football. Now they're gonna look at it again.
Look,
so they kind of messed up when they moved that chain before the officials. And the officials indicated a first down. They moved the chains. I don't know if they can get a good mark out of it now or not. The officials are talking about it.
And
there's been no indication yet.
It's kind of strange.
He's going over to talk to the head coach of Tallassee. Tallassee said, hey, they'd already moved the chain. We had a first down. Kind of, he's bringing the referee over here and pointing. He said, here's where it was. And we're going to bring it out and we're going to measure it again.
Well.
Oh, wow. This is kind of odd, to say the least. I've never seen them bring it out and measure twice. But that's what they're going to do. I'm glad that's not us, Zach.
Me too.
Now then they're saying it's short.
Well.
Oh, wow.
And you got to expect for Tallassee's coach to be heated right now.
Yeah. Better bring up 4th down. So I guess they're going to measure it again, right? Yeah. It's at least half yard short. So 4th down.
Finally.
Must have mismeasured the first time, huh?
Yeah.
And the coach from Tallassee is not a happy camper. 4th down. 4th down and about a half a yard. And Tallassee going to go for it.
They're going to get it.
They've got it and more.
Get it by a lot.
He got one man to beat.
Ooh.
And he's pulled down at the Aggie 48-yard line. Another great run by Christian McCary. He's been their go-to guy tonight.
He really has. But that's a good touchdown saving tackle by Jakari Cottingham.
Yeah, he did. Got him by the jersey or he'd have been gone. So Tallassee rolled the dice, went for it on 4th and short, and made it deep in their own territory. So now at the Aggie 48-yard line, the Aggies on top 24-21, trying for their first win of the season. Tallassee short a player. They get that big blocking fullback in there.
That's Michael Walker.
Quarterback keeps. That's McKenzie. McKenzie still running.
He's got a first
the first down inside the Aggie 40-yard line.
Great run by McKenzie. It's like number 7 on the tackle, Landon Burns. Their tackle there to push him out of bounds.
At the 38-yard line, that's Orleans Flores first down. And Tallassee on the march. Hooks takes the snap. Hooks behind some blockers. He pulled down after a gain of about 2.
Number 7 and number 11 on the tackle. Landon Burns and Katie Cannon.
97 in there too for Sylacauga again. So pickup of a yard, 2nd down and 9. They bring back in Trent Morris now at quarterback. Marsh is a threat to run or throw. He goes back to Hooks, and Hooks is hit. Breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and gang tackle out of bounds.
I mean, he might not have went very far, but, I mean, 5'10", 188 pounds, breaking a tackle from somebody who is about 6 foot, 280 pounds.
Yeah, he ran a long way and just got a yard. So it's 3rd down now and along 8. So Sylacauga's defense tightening up the line a little bit. Looking to throw it. Throwing deep, got a man open for the touchdown. Oh my goodness. Wide open was McKenzie again.
And he's had a great game.
Sylacauga just beaten on the play. Jaden McKenzie, a 5'8" sophomore, with a touchdown.
Back there in deep coverage. Looking like that's number 38. Kinson threat.
Point after to follow as Tallassee retakes the lead. Place down, kick up, and the kick is
Roughing
good.
the kicker's going to be called.
Yeah, roughing the kicker.
Oh man, and their quarterback looks to be hurt.
That's not a good sign for Tallassee. That looks like his ankle was hit. So the penalty flag was thrown. The extra point is good. Tallassee 28, Sylacauga 24. We'll unravel it when we come back to Legion Stadium right after this. High school football here on TV 47 WOIL television, brought to you by Sarah Automotive on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, and presented by State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams,
and Talladega County Commissioner Cindy Pennington. Hope you're enjoying high school football here on TV 47, WOIL Television.
Back to Legion Stadium, and roughing the kicker call on Sylacauga, and they'll assess the penalty on the kickoff. So Carswell will kick it from his own 45-yard line.
And you saw Trent Morris kind of hobbling off the field a little bit, and you hope that that's just like a twisted ankle or something fell on it the wrong way, and he'll be okay in a couple minutes.
So Carswell to kick it off with Tallassee in front, 28-24. That's an onside kick, and the Aggies very smartly fall on it.
It almost worked.
But the only guy that was after it was Carswell for Tallassee.
Lionel Chanot there to get it, and he's the one who got the good catch in the end zone.
Got your hands, right? So Sylacauga will have it 1st and 10, trailing 28-24. This has been a good football game. So here come the Aggies. C.J. Franklin brings them up. Franklin with 3 touchdown passes in the first half. Here's Matchin. Matchin bullying his way. He didn't carry the ball much in the first half. He crosses the 45 to about the 47-yard line.
Yeah, he hasn't really had his way in this game or been able to take over like he did in the game against Beauregard, but no doubt about it, he's still a tough running back.
He is a hard-nosed young football player for sure. Picked up about 7, 2nd and 3. Franklin throws out into the flat, is caught, and there he goes. Nobody will catch him. He's gone for the touchdown. Wow. Just like that, the Aggies on the board again. Q Swain.
Man, that was a great job by Swain. Just got the catch and dusted everybody to the sideline.
I mean, it was a safe pass, you know, and you'd think they're going to hold it against Sylacauga, they're going to wipe it off.
Oh, my goodness.
Good gracious. That's a backbreaker right there. I think that's the second touchdown Sylacauga's had wiped off the board.
My goodness. That's a heartbreaker. That would have gave them the lead. And that might catch up to them later on in the game, especially if they don't score on this drive.
Wow. That marks it back to the 39-yard line. So Sylacauga will find themselves trailing 28-24. And a touchdown throw and catch wiped off the board with a holding call. Franklin, not much at all, as going over the top of the pile. Now the penalty, fumble, and Tallassee says they have it, and Sylacauga does not like that at all. The White Hat said he was down, but they've given the football to Tallassee on the fumble. Rance Matchin fumbled it, and they're going to give it back to Sylacauga.
And that is a lifesaver for Sylacauga.
And I think it's a good call.
Yeah, me too. But when both teams are scoring on every drive pretty much, you know, one team doesn't score and it could be over.
At the 41-yard line, now the holding call against the Aggies a moment ago negated the touchdown. And then An apparent fumble gave it to Tallassee, and then the officials changed their mind. Look out, sacked from behind, and he fumbled it again. And the officials say, rightly so, that he was down back at the 33-yard line. Now they mark it at the 34, I believe it is. Franklin got hit from behind, from the blind side.
Pruitt going to go out there, and Sylacauga, when they punt this football away, they desperately need to get a stop on defense.
You have a touchdown, you think, it's called back for holding, and you end up punting.
It's a shame that a single pull on the jersey cost them a touchdown.
Yeah. Good punt. Nice high punt. Taken in at the 25-yard line and circling around and losing a couple of yards on the return at the 22-yard line. And some pushing. Uh-oh. You saw that coming.
Yep.
You saw that coming. That was very, very clear when the referee threw that flag.
He pushed him back.
Yeah, last one. Well, he got a penalty down here again, too. So let's see what it is. So there's two different flags thrown on this play.
Looks like an initial unsportsmanlike conduct and then another one for retaliation.
And all of a sudden, penalty flags have begun to make an impact on this game.
And you don't really see a lot of this in high school football.
Personal foul against both teams, so it's negated. So sideline warning against Sylacauga. So I'm assuming they'll I don't know if they punt it over or they take the football right there. But you had offsetting penalties. If it's offsetting penalties, you usually replay the down, but let's see. Officials talking it over. This is Donahue Physical Therapy third quarter. Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Ball spotted at the 21-yard line. The coach from Tallassee is saying, hey, with offsetting penalties, you would replay the down. Apparently not. So we'll get it all unraveled here and go back to work at the 21-yard line. Tallassee still leading Sylacauga 28-24 with the football. You can't allow your emotions to cause you to do some things that cost your team. McKenzie on the carry. McKenzie's down the sideline across the 30. The 31-yard line. Pickup of about 9.
He gets brought out by, trying to see who that is. That's number 8, Caleb Story.
I don't know if somebody hurt along the far sideline, or are they going to see if it's a first down or not? It'll be second and a yard, looks like. Okay, we're having a hard time here in this third quarter. So here we go. Second down and a yard for Tallassee, leading 28-24. You know this guy's going to keep the football, and he does, and he always is moving forward. That's Christian McCary.
Nolan Gordon there to bring him down.
McCary gets an Orleans Flores first down at the Tallassee 33-yard line. Clock moving, 5:15 to go in the third quarter. Tallassee on top, 28-24. You mentioned the quarterback being hurt. They've got McKenzie in at quarterback now. And he's going to keep it. And he spins across the 35 to the 39-yard line.
See, it looks like
we got a holding penalty against Tallassee. They almost undressed 95 for Sylacauga. I mean, and the Aggies got a player down as well.
It's number 3, Jakari Cottingham. Sylacauga's very, very important players are just seeming to getting hurt.
We get a timeout in. Tallassee 28, Sylacauga 24. Donahue Physical Therapy, third quarter from Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. Back after this.
You deserve a bonus. Get a new 55-inch 4K TV. Now at Sarah Nissan. 3 locations. Buy or lease any new Sarah Nissan and get a new 55-inch 4K TV, no charge. Event pricing on every new Nissan. 0% financing for 60 months and make 0 payments till next year. Plus, you get a lifetime warranty, no charge. So come get your bonus at Sarah Nissan in Birmingham and Sylacauga. Plus, Tony Sarah Nissan in Coleman.
The all-new Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our remodeled and expanded pharmacy gives us the space to serve more patients. We've added a drive-through window for those times when you don't feel like getting out of your vehicle. And we still offer delivery within city limits. We feature a full line of over-the-counter medications and supplements. And don't forget our stunning new gift department. New building, same great people. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Sylacauga injured player helped off the field. And Tallassee will have the football for the 1st and 20 after the holding call. They're back at their own 26-yard line. Breaking a tackle on the reception is Brody Ellis. And 16 back in there for Tallassee.
It's pushed out by Nolan Gordon and Katie Cannon. Both players very strong on the defensive side of the ball.
Trenton Morris, the quarterback who was injured a series or so ago, he's back in there now. He has his club at their own 41-yard line. Sylacauga got a lot of people around Cumley that time. He had nowhere to go.
Just gets smothered by the Aggies with nowhere to go. And that'll bring up.
Defensive front for Sylacauga did a good job then.
They did. Sylacauga has a very strong offensive line and defensive line. Same thing for Tallassee.
So 3rd down and a yard now for Tallassee.
And you know what's coming, a run up the middle.
42-yard line. You called it, and he's got the first down. He's a hard player to tackle. And he takes that 2nd and 3rd effort, Christian McCary.
Nolan Gordon Nathan Gordon, gets the tackle as he will trot off the field, and number 30, Jonathan Toney, will trot onto the field.
Orleans Flores first down. Drive continues at the Tallassee 44-yard line. 3:25. This quarter's lasted a long time. Morris, low snap. He's rushed, pressured, spins away, and he spins away again. He's got some running room now.
Great job.
Midfield, pushed out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Wow. That was a great job by Trent Morris.
And I don't know how many times I've said it, but that dude was in 8th grade last year. He was in middle school 12 months ago.
Yeah. First down for Tallassee at the Aggie 48-yard line. Sylacauga just could not close the deal and get Morris down. He checks out of the game now.
He is a strong runner. They will bring in their number 2, Joseph Cooks,
Yeah,
in
Hooks
at quarterback.
is a good one too. Hooks has got a little hole, and he's all the way to the 41-yard line.
Sylacauga desperately needing a stop here.
A little pushing and shoving going on between the two teams, and the officials watching that closely. At the 41-yard line. Second down. .230 to go in the third quarter. Morris is back in the game, and whistles blow, penalty flags down. And that's going to be against Tallassee. I don't know who that is screaming, but they have a heck of a time.
And you can hear them.
Yeah. At the 46-yard line. Our cameraman's loving that. 46-yard line. With 2:13 remaining in the third quarter, Tallassee leading Sylacauga 28-24. They've scored the lone touchdown here in the third quarter. Here's Morris to throw it. And to the 41-yard line and out of bounds.
Number 9 on the tackle, Lataris Fluker.
Mason Battles on the reception. So to bring up third down and 10 now.
It's going to be first down.
So is it first down? No.
No.
Is it?
Second down and 11.
I can't
as
tell.
It shows.
Well, they've got it set now. Second and 11.
Need to get the play off.
They didn't. Whistles blow again.
Might be a timeout. I don't see a penalty flag.
Against the Tigers, that'll mark it back 5 more yards. A little sloppy here in the third quarter. At the 47-yard line, they got to get all the way to the Aggie 31 for a first down. So second down and very long.
And no big plays need to be allowed for Sylacauga.
Morris keeps it. Morris is hit and hammered hard. Woo. Caleb Story.
And he is shaken up after that. Shaken up and rightfully so.
Yeah. He took a wallop then. And he's feeling it too. So 30 seconds to go, and they'll have to run one more play here in the third quarter. A third down and 12. Morris going to try to throw it. He's being pressured, steps up in the pocket, and penalty flag down. It's probably going to be holding against Tallassee again.
And Morris gets stomped 2 plays in a row, this time by KD Cannon.
So the penalty bug is hit hard here in the third quarter, and That penalty is going to be declined by the Aggies, so it'll bring up 4th down now, and very long for Tallassee with 7 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. We've had enough laundry on the turf to start our own cleaning store tonight. My goodness. So Tallassee will punt. Mason Battles, he is the punter. He gets it out of there. And it's going to take a bounce into the end zone as the 3rd quarter comes to a close. At the end of 3 periods, Tallassee leading Sylacauga 28-24. Back with the 4th quarter from Legion Stadium on the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week after this.
47 High School Game of the Week presented by Sarah Automotive here in Sylacauga. Also, high school action presented by Marble City Pharmacy here in Sylacauga. Omnia Community Funeral Home, Charles Woods and Cadero Wood. And your State Farm agent, Albia Steers on Highway 21 in Sylacauga. High school football, hope you're enjoying it. Stay tuned for more.
All right, we got the lowering of the colors as we begin the 4th quarter. Colors is done at the end of the 3rd quarter in every Aggie game here at Legion Stadium. Zach, we got 12 minutes to go, buddy.
And it's getting pretty good. Score 28-24, Tallassee with the lead, and Sylacauga desperately needing a win and to score on this drive.
So the Aggies will take over the football, trailing 28-24 with 12 minutes to go in the game. Sylacauga trying to get their first win of the season. Coaching staff at Sylacauga talking with their offense as the Aggies come back out on the field. The Aggies will have it 1st and 10. C.J. Franklin, the quarterback. Franklin hands to Thomas. Thomas is across the 25 to about the 28-yard line.
Gets tackled by number 27, Walker Wells.
Sylacauga will bring Rance Matchin back in the game. See, Sylacauga tries to grind this out a little bit more. Picked up 7 on that first down play. They're going to Matchin. Matchin's hit in the backfield and thrown for a loss. Back to the 25. Didn't get much blocking right there.
Tayshawn Parker. I'm sorry, that was a wrong thing. It's Caleb Segrest. There to push him back.
So they'll bring up 3rd down now. Possession down for Sylacauga, 3rd and 4 from the 26. Franklin has Matchin back there with him. Throws, safe pass and caught at the 33-yard line. Reception by Bryce Oden. That'll be an Aggie first down.
Number 8, Jaden McKenzie. There on the coverage.
So it's a safe pass from Franklin to Oden, and it gives the Aggies a first down. At the 32-yard line, trailing 28-24. Franklin in relief of Connor Twyman, who injured a collarbone in the first quarter, as a matter of fact. Franklin keeps it, and Franklin is hit and knocked down to the 36-yard line. Pick up of about 4. Second down and 6.
Good stop by Tallassee to only allow him to get 4 yards.
Clock 9.5 and moving. Sylacauga trails Tallassee 28-24. Franklin looking to throw. He's throwing, and it is caught. I don't know if he's out of bounds or not. He was out of bounds, incomplete.
That would have been a great catch and a great play by Sylacauga, but unfortunately didn't get his feet in.
Run out of real estate.
And that's a really big problem for football. You know, you see these great sideline catches in the NFL, but you see these plays in high school where most high schools don't have replays. And
third down and 6, possession down for the Aggies. Twyman with an empty backfield. He looks and throws and is incomplete, a little too tall for the intended receiver, Bryce Oden, so that'll bring up 4th down. Penalty flag is down, roughing the quarterback.
Man.
Got to give the Aggies a first down.
So the Aggies catch a break as they were going to have to punt the ball away.
So roughing the passer against Tallassee. And that is a major distance penalty. All the way across midfield to the 49-yard line. Here come the Aggies trailing 28-24. You're right, that would have been a punting situation outside of that penalty. So Franklin has his club up to the 49-yard line. Franklin rolling right. Throws. He's got Matchin. Matchin down the near sideline. Matchin 35, 30, 20, 15.
He's got a touchdown.
10, 5, touchdown.
Great play by Matchin, his first breakout play of the game. And they are pumped up. Great
nice
play
call by the Aggies that had Tallassee off balance, and Franklin just dumped it out of the backfield to Matchin, and Matchin did the rest.
He did, and he's been quiet for most of this game, but now he's speaking loud and proud as he gets his first touchdown of this game.
Point after to follow by Ethan Pruitt. Very important extra point, and it is good. So with 9:01 remaining in the football game, Sylacauga has retaken the lead, leading Tallassee 31-28. The Omnia 4th quarter is coming up with more after this timeout.
There's a lot in life to smile about. Are loose dentures or missing teeth keeping you from enjoying the things you love? Don't miss out on enjoying life's precious moments. You can be you again with affordable mini dental implants. You can smile again, laugh out loud, and have your self-confidence back. Let us help you make it memorable.
I'm Dr. Rick Redmond. Call me today for a free consultation and give me the opportunity to change your life.
It's okay. Rance Matchin with a nice run after catching a pass out of the backfield and put the Aggies on top 31-28. You got to wonder if that was the last touchdown of the game. There've been a lot of points scored tonight by both teams.
Yeah, and right now it's looking like no lead is safe.
Pruitt kicks off. Squib kick that's bouncing around. It's going to go out of bounds.
Oh.
And that'll give Tallassee good field position.
That's a really good effort by Bryce Oden to try to keep it in bounds, but it goes out of bounds, and Tallassee will have really good field position.
So Tallassee will take it to the 35-yard line, trailing 31-28. We'll see if the Aggies defense can stiffen here and get the football back with 9:01 to go in regulation. First down and 10. Handed off to McKenzie. McKenzie is tripped up as he crosses the 40-yard line.
Tackled by number 8, Caleb Story.
McKenzie's shaken up, and he's going to have to come out of the game. McKenzie, one of the key players for Tallassee, too. Second down for the Tigers. Low snap. Quarterback keeps. And Sylacauga wrestles him down about 3 yards short of the first down.
It's Nolan Gordon. And number 97, also on that, Chris Woods.
Third down and about 3. As we're under 8 minutes now, with Sylacauga leading 31-28.
Lionel Snow back in the game.
Tallassee with a third down and 3 at their 42. And he's done it all night long. Christian McCary with the first down.
Caleb Story and let's see, number 30 on the tackles.
McCary
Jonathan
is
Toney.
a hard running back, and he can play multiple positions. He took the direct snap, as he's done a number of times tonight, and gets the first down.
And no coincidence to his name, has a very similar play style to the NFL star Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah. Morris back in the game for Tallassee. He's loading up to throw. He's got time. He's throwing, got a man out here, and it is incomplete, and that's going to cost the Aggies a penalty as hanging on the shoulder of McKenzie was the defender, and pass interference against the Aggies. So another penalty. And that'll give Tallassee a first down with room to spare, with 6:55 to go in regulation. Sylacauga leading Tallassee 31-28. The officials are talking about where they're going to spot the football, where they're going to place the football. Here we go. I spot it from the line of scrimmage out here at the 48, the 47-yard line. And it'll go into Aggie territory. And it'll be a first down for Tallassee at the Sylacauga 37-yard line, maybe at the 38-yard line. Now they call penalties on both teams now. I didn't see the other one. Wow. So, got offsetting penalties.
And In the second
not
half.
so bad for Sylacauga after all.
In the second half, the game has just been controlled by penalties.
Yep. Here's Morris from his 47 after the double penalty, offsetting penalties. We've had a ton of them in the second half especially. Here's Morris to throw it. You got a man open out of the backfield.
Ooh.
And that's the dangerous Hooks. And Hooks is all the way to the 40-yard line. Nobody covered Hooks out of the backfield.
Jonathan Toney did good to get there and stop him from getting what could have been 10-plus yards after the catch.
So it's at the Aggie 39-yard line. 6:45 remaining in the football game. Sylacauga clinging to a 31-28 lead over Tallassee. First down for the Tigers. Oh, Sylacauga, great job defensively.
That's Lionel Chanot, the freshman.
He just covered up. Covered up Jaden McKenzie. That was a big sack. Loss of about 4. So Trent Morris back in the game now. He's got Joseph Hooks in the backfield with him. Looking and throwing it. He's got a man open out of the backfield and take it down at the 34-yard line. And got a player down. That was a pretty vicious hit over here on the near sideline. It's a Tallassee player down. Let's see who it is over here. That was a vicious hit. I couldn't tell who made the tackle. Looks like 35, is that right?
35 was the one running the ball.
Segrist, he's the one that's down. Sylacauga getting their players over to the near sideline. While they check on Segrist, we'll take a quick timeout and come back to Legion Stadium right after this.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Sylacauga, we are your hometown dealer. 3 locations, Sarah Honda, Tony Sarah Ford, and Sarah Nissan. Avoid big city prices, shop local, and save with 0% financing. 0%. Plus, you get a lifetime warranty, no charge. We even offer mobile service, or we can pick up and deliver. No charge, lower prices, better service. We are your hometown dealer. Sarah Honda, Tony Sarah Ford, and Sarah Nissan, right here in Sylacauga.
Caleb Segrist, the injured Tallassee player, being assisted across the far sideline. So it's 3rd down and 6 now from the Aggie 35-yard line. Tallassee trailing Sylacauga 31-28. And Sylacauga need to be looking for number 4, McCary. He's in the backfield. McCary's going to keep it. McCary is hit and falls forward to about the 33-yard line. He'll be 2 or 3 yards short of the first down.
Chanot and Gordon on the tackle, 47 and 37, and just can't seem to get past this strong Sylacauga defense.
So 4th down and about 3.
And whether they get this or not, if they get it, it'll strongly shift the momentum their way, but if not, it'll strongly shift the momentum towards Sylacauga.
Tallassee has Morris back in there, and the officials stop play now. It is 4th down. And Tallassee going to go for it, of course. Morris will take the snap. He's going to roll. He's going to look. He's in trouble. He's chased all the way back to midfield. He's on the loose now, throws across the field, and this should be intercepted. It's incomplete, but the Aggies had great coverage. And I'll bring up a 1st down for the Aggies. Tremendous play defensively by the Aggies. And Tallassee's got a player down. I think that's the quarterback.
That's not good.
He was throwing across his body, and he got a lot of pressure on him. And Sylacauga, give the Aggies credit.
Yeah, that was really good coverage and really good job to get him back in the backfield.
I'm really surprised that Tallassee tried that, but he didn't have a receiver open. Sylacauga had it well covered. So Sylacauga leading 31-28. Let's slip a timeout in, and we'll come back to Legion Stadium and wrap this one up after this.
High school football here on TV 47, brought to you by Sarah Automotive on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, and by your #1 employer in the city of Sylacauga, Coosa Valley Medical Center. In Fayetteville, it is Lori Darling's Restaurant, and by the B.B. Calmer Alumni Association. National anthem presented by Sylacauga Glass. Enjoy high school football here on TV 47, WOIL Television.
You turn the clock back about 2 weeks, and you had Sylacauga leading Beauregard late in the game. Couldn't hold the lead.
We remember what happened.
But let's see, Sylacauga's offense, they got it right before them right here. A couple of 1st downs, they'll be in good shape. 1st and 10 with Franklin to call the play at the 33-yard line. Franklin, hard running. And that is a pickup of about 4 yards.
He'll get to the 40-yard line.
Rance Matchin, he's 5'9", 170 pounds. He's very compact. And the Aggies up to the line of scrimmage. 4:20 the clock running. Look like they're going to throw it. They do. And it's caught. What a great catch.
Man.
Wow. You think about that. That's Bryce Oden. And just a laser thrown by the quarterback for Sylacauga. And, wow. What can you say? The Aggies not sitting on it.
Great catch by Oden. And Tallassee defense had people there. It was just a perfectly placed ball by Franklin.
You know, Franklin he's been on fire throwing the football tonight. He had 3 touchdown passes in the 1st half. Here's Matcham, both hands on the football, and he spun down at the 31-yard line as we're under 4 minutes to go in the game.
Number 48 on the tackle, Nolan Adio.
Sylacauga desperately looking for that first win. It's been elusive, but they've got a great opportunity right here. We'll move to 3 minutes, the clock moving by the time this one snapped. Back to Matchin it goes. Matchin crashes across the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Gonna bring up 3rd down.
And this is what Sylacauga wants to do.
Another injured player.
Helmet came off, and he's going to have to come out of the game.
That's Carter Sayers. And replacing him will be number 30, Marquez Thomas. He's a freshman.
They'll start the clock back. And the Aggies don't have to be in a hurry. They got a 40-second time clock here.
And a couple of first downs could seal this thing.
They can run the clock down to nearly 2 minutes before they snap this football. Franklin looking to throw it. He's throwing, got a man wide open into the end zone for another touchdown for the Aggies. My goodness.
Q Swain.
Give the Aggies credit. They could have ran it, but they said, hey, we're going for the jugular right here. And they got it.
Q Swain having himself a great game.
Wow. And you talking about cool hand Luke. Sylacauga has been that here in the fourth quarter. They've thrown it a couple of times, and they didn't really have to. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Sylacauga with a 38-28 lead with 2:20 to go. And the Aggies are happy to say the least, and why shouldn't they be?
Yeah. You know, it's a great drive down the field by the Aggies. Good job to run the clock down while at the same time moving the football.
So Franklin to Q Swain. Franklin's 4th touchdown pass of the night. It couldn't have come at a better time, could it?
Yeah, it really couldn't. And Franklin, you know, able to come in there, I believe it was in the first quarter. Was it after a injured quarterback, and a good job to just control the offense.
For the first time in 2 years, Sylacauga on the brink of the first win in a long time. He's taking it to the 20-yard line. Running laterally across the field is McKenzie.
Jonathan Toney on the tackle. Now, Sylacauga should have learned their lesson from the Beauregard game, not to get cocky and to keep playing your heart out.
McKenzie went out of the game. I think he's come back in now. But certainly Tallassee is going to have to air it out. Trailing by 2 scores with 2 minutes and some change left. Trent Morris, quarterback, he's rolling to throw. Hit as he threw, and it's incomplete. Good pressure by the Aggies defense.
The intended receiver was number 6, Brody Ellis, and he had a man open. Just got hit as he threw.
So second down. The Aggies coaching staff obviously saw some things in this last drive that the Aggies had that they could exploit, and they went for it. Called out here at the 40-yard line and taken down at the 41.
Oh, he needed to get out of bounds there.
A first down, they'll stop the clock to move the chains.
Kind of forgot this wasn't NFL. It's just such a good game.
Getting some time, pulling it down. A lot of precious clock running. And so is the quarterback. Trent Morris runs it out of bounds.
Tallassee not out of it yet. They need to get a touchdown and then, you know, try that onside kick with that special little ritual they got at the beginning.
at the 44-yard line. Minute 37 remaining. Sylacauga leading by 10, 38-28. Morris fires, is caught, and still in bounds too. And the reception is made, but he was still in bounds. And that was Mason Battles.
Tackled by number 30, Jonathan Toney, the cornerback.
We're approaching a minute to go in the game. Here, Morris, he's going to have to get further down the field than what they've been doing. He's going to pull it down and run it. He's going to try to get out of bounds. He cuts it back inside. Precious clock is running, and he may have fumbled the football. And Sylacauga says they've got it. They do. Trent Morris trying to make something happen, but Sylacauga stripped it away. And recovering the football for the Aggies is Cannon. So Sylacauga has this one wrapped up, and you can tell, Zach, they're a happy group of young men.
They definitely are. Getting your first win in 2 years and ending the 20-game drought.
And the Aggie fans, they're coming down to help celebrate.
They just don't need to bring down the field goal post.
So Sylacauga is going to win for the first time in a while. You get that onus off your back, man. That's a good thing. Couldn't happen on a better night, senior night. These seniors of Sylacauga have worked through a lot of adversity, and they're going to see it pay off tonight. Franklin hands it, and both hands on the football, and the clock's going to tick on down now.
They run one more play.
Rance matching the ball carrier. And what do you say about Franklin coming in?
Yeah, I mean,
cool hand Luke, isn't he? Goodness.
Only a sophomore coming in there and just, you know, dominating from the start. The final play of Sylacauga senior night.
And this will do it. Sylacauga knocks off Tallassee 38-28, and the Aggies players, they say it all on the sideline. Let's take a look.
And they are pumped up.
And rightly so. Some of these guys have not tasted a win since they've been wearing an Aggie uniform. We congratulate them. We congratulate the coaching staff. They pulled the right plugs tonight, because it could have went south when Twyman went out, but not so much. Franklin came in and threw for 4 touchdown passes, and Sylacauga's defense stood up in the fourth quarter, and the Aggies get their first win of the year. They move to 1-8 on the season. Tallassee falls to 1-8 on the year. Sylacauga 38, Tallassee 28. And Zach, what do you say about this one, buddy?
Great game for Sylacauga. I mean, you got to be happy. First win in 2 years. Give credit to Tallassee. They played fantastic, especially with that little quarterback, Trent Morris, just a freshman, and able to go out there and control the offense.
So I know Sylacauga's coaching staff is new. A lot of them are new. But, buddy, they got that win tonight, and everybody is happy on senior night. The Aggies don't get to celebrate a whole lot because they've got Piedmont coming up next week. But watch them celebrate on the field just for another minute before we leave you. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. The Aggies beat Tallassee 38-28. We appreciate all our sponsors for joining us for tonight's game. We'll be back with you next Thursday. We'll be here at Legion Stadium for B.B. Comer and Fayetteville as B.B. Comer trying to close out the regular season unbeaten. They'll be 9-0 when they go into that game next week. Zach, let's do it next week, buddy.
I'm looking forward to it.
Final score, Sylacauga 38, Tallassee 28. Here come the fans out on the field as we say goodbye from Legion Stadium. God bless you. God bless America. Stay safe, everyone.